My son is just starting to drive up from Mobile. He finally decided
Mm.
he'd come home when they finally canceled school for Thursday also. So he said,
Goodness.
okay, I'm coming home. So,
It's not the coming up to the storm that's the problem. It's the 7 to 10 days after when you don't have power. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks. I've been through 2 weeks with no power.
Yeah.
I'm worried about his car
You can
and all
cook a
that
lot
water.
through.
Not protected at all.
Y'all hang on. I need to say something to Joan Garland real quick. Joan, are you there?
I'm here. What's the matter?
Can you resend that zip file? Because when I got ready to set it up, I couldn't find it on my email.
Okay.
Somebody's echoing.
Okay, say that again, Francis.
Is there any way you can resend that zip file? I told you, yes, I have it. When I got ready to set it up tonight, I can't find it on the email.
Oh, okay. I'll get on my computer right now and do it.
All right, so sorry.
It's all right. No problem.
I love her accent.
Hey, Francis, I just sent you some photos by email. I don't know if you have time to look for them.
I've got my email up on the other screen, so let's look. Yep, there they are.
Aren't you efficient?
Well, we'll see.
You can skip the last one of the dog. For some reason, that got clicked accidentally.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
I like your mushrooms, by the way.
I think I see there's one hiding. Those are just the little bitty ones that were in my yard one morning.
Are they too small?
Huh? They're little teeny ones. They're just, maybe 2 inches tall.
Oh.
And then as soon as the sun hits them, they're gone.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Well, no. No, your photos are fine. I thought you were asking about the mushrooms.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant yeah, they're cute.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Let's see, since Carrie's here and looks like she can talk, let's go ahead and look at hers first. Look, no, she's connecting to audio now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Double.
I was trying to get on my computer so that I can go ahead and log out for my lunch.
Oh.
But it's all right. Well, it'll just be another second.
That's all right. Take your time.
Let me try this here. Computer audio.
Actually, we'll start with Pat. She can tell us about hers first. Hang on, just let me get there.
Okay.
Okay. Francis,
Yes, ma'am.
I just sent them to you.
Okay, I'll look for them. Thank you. Okay, can y'all see that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's fun.
Okay, this was, we had, last time I was showing off what I'd done for our curve challenge for the Modern Athens quilt group. And while researching that, I found something that had curves. I found it on Pinterest and I really liked it. And I said, and I took it off from there. So this is not, an all original, but the pattern is all mine. I mean, I saw something that I kind of liked and then I went from there. It's 22 by 27. This is my first Christmas quilt for this year, and I'm just calling it Christmas Curves. And it was a lot of fun doing the curve. And it actually is kind of 3D because I have several layers of different layers of batting under it. And what I was really excited about is I did all of the curved quilting is done with real metallic thread, which I've always had an absolute horrible time working with. I finally got it to work, and I'm going to have to thank Terry Jarrett for her suggestion about lowering the needle for working with Invisifil, and it works very well with metallic, but it was quite a scary thing to lower the needle into the machine further. You know, I was always taught you put it in all the way up and screw it down and tighten it. But it worked just fine. It took me I did about 7 or 8 trials before I did any speed. And the big white star is a hand-done porcelain button put on with beads, with pearls.
Wow. Did you make the button?
No, I purchased that in Florida many, many years ago.
So it's Christmas fabric in black and white?
Now it's navy blue and silver and a lighter blue. But most of those fabrics I bought from Santa Fe Quilting over the internet. And then the one where the star is a dark, I think it's a Jenny Beyer multi-tone blue. And the one just to the below the silver, the prominent poinsettia is a batik I just happened to have that went with it. And then there's
Really pretty.
Yeah, I'm real pleased with it. And that's where I made extensive use of my getting curves, because I just, laid out muslin and just free cut the curves and then use those as the pattern.
That's cool. I've wanted to do some flying geese that way, but I've never tried them.
It works. It's tricky, but okay, that's all I had this time.
All right. Just one thing. I
You're
know.
kidding.
I thought I was missing stuff.
Well,
You're
no,
kidding.
we're busily sorting and packing up the house for renovation. So I have sorted through and cleaned out and done two doll and collectibles collections. I'm halfway through the teapots. I've done all the china cabinet, and I'm about halfway through the kitchen.
Oh, boy.
My goodness. Better you
Not a
than
lot
me.
of sewing.
Don't envy you.
Okay, let's see. Who's next? Sheila, let's look at yours. Get up here in a minute.
That was a quilt of valor that Carol Ann cut it out. May sewed the pinwheels, and then Carol Ann put the whole thing together. So it's a quilt of valor. And then there's little flags on the blank squares. It has a flag print on it. But the fabric for the back was mostly ships and sails or something. I can't remember exactly how to describe it, but yeah, the next one is the back. And it had the little anchors. So I was like, well, this would be perfect for a Navy veteran. And so I found this anchor quilting pattern and loved it. It quilted up really, really cute.
Oh, that's really cute. What about this one? Is it the same one? No, it's a different one.
That one's a different one. And Carol Ann pieced that one. She said that you take 2 squares that are
Patches.
I think she said she started with 8-inch, and it was the way to do this was from Missouri Star, and they have this on their website, I guess. And you start with just squares, and I didn't 100% get how they got this, but anyway, she did the scrap up, and she said she started with 8-inch squares with it.
You probably know how to do it. You just sew a 4-patch, sew another 4-patch, put them face to face, right sides together, and then stitch around the edge 1/4 inch, cut it diagonally, and voila, you've got 4 hourglass box.
Thank you, Carol Ann. I didn't see you on here. But I really liked it because it was it's super scrappy, and so it's fun. And then the next one is a close-up to show the quilting pattern, and that was the quilting pattern that I put on it.
That's pretty, the stars and stripes sort of design.
I liked it. I liked
Really
it. It was a
good,
lot of
Sheila.
text. It was a lot of texture to it. So I like, oh, and that's yellow thread. So that way it's a little, it gives it a little bit more than just white.
Gives it a little
So,
sparkle,
and
doesn't it?
it does. It does. It just adds a little bit. And, you know, I wouldn't want to disappoint Francis. So
Uh-oh.
just, so you know, Francis, I'm multitasking.
Oh, there you go.
Biscuit. I'm making
Which
biscuit.
chair?
What
If
time
I
of
could
breakfast?
eat some.
I said, wish
I know,
you
right?
chair.
We're gonna have, well, if you were here, you could have some. We're gonna have Spam biscuits for dinner, and then we'll use the rest of them for breakfast for probably the rest of the week.
Sounds yummy. Okay, let's see. Sue's not here. Oh, Sue's here. Sue Broussard.
I'm here.
You're here. Okay.
I'm here.
Isn't that funny? I'm sitting here staring at you, but I'm going, who's this?
I decided about 2 years
like
ago that I was going to be the scrap queen at the Charity Bee. So I have been bringing home the bags and bags of scraps and went into cutting 2.5-inch squares, and this is what I ended up with.
Very nice.
Really cute.
That was like 300 and something, 370 2.5-inch squares. So that's just a I mean, last year I think I made over 200 10-inch strip blocks. So yeah, I've been the strip and scrap queen.
That's very pretty. And then here's another of your strip ones.
Yes, so I decided to bring home all those bags. I brought home 2 huge bags this summer. Plus I had a bin here, and I sorted fabric into colors. And that was the turquoise tealy pile that was sitting here on the floor. I'm now into doing a green one, and then there'll be a brown and orange and peach one. Then there'll be a pink and yellow and pink and purple and white one. But I just kind of go in color waves.
Yeah, that's pretty.
The border fabric was actually almost a bolt of fabric that Ellen brought in last week, and it was just like perfect for it.